Hey, yo, guys, this is your mentor, guys, is Stacy in the building. Yeah, guys, so this is the best new elite broker space markets. Here is the account types that they provide, and then they provide instant deposit as well as fast withdrawal, which are the same day withdrawals, and then they also offer zero spread account. You understand? So, yeah, guys, today I'm just gonna cover the trend breaker strategy with you from your mentor, guys, is Stacy. So let's get it. Okay, no problem. Let's start again. So yeah, guys, today I'm just gonna cover the topic trend breakout with you, understand? And then obviously we'll be working with trends, understand? And then obviously I will be drafting everything this side. Then obviously I'm gonna show you on the chart what I'll be talking about so you guys can understand. You understand? So okay, let's start. You understand? So far, you guys know what is an uptrend and a downtrend, uptrend and a downtrend, right? So uptrend is when you find the market going to the top side, like this, right? Going to the top side like that. Let me just finish here. Yeah, this is what you call an uptrend, understand? And then we're just gonna decline every person who tries to record. You just recording. We are currently recording. You're gonna get these videos, obviously, guys. So let me just do this, deny. So and then what is a downtrend? Downtrend will be finding the market going to the downside like this. You understand? So this is currently a downtrend, while the market will be diagonally going to the downside, and then this is an uptrend, the market will be diagonally going to the top side. You understand? So inside this, you can find opportunities. Understand? You can let me just do this. Understand? So okay, about this strategy, so far you'll be finding the market giving you a young correction like this. You'll get the market giving you a young correction like this and on an overall uptrend, understand? And in the market doing something like this, understand? And then yeah, let me just do this. Yeah, okay, and then on the other side, this will be for buy side, obviously, right? And then for sell side, you'll be finding the market doing something like this. They will be giving you a young correction like this, right? Let me just do this here. You'll find the market giving you a young correction like this. Right. So as you can see, this is a currently, this is a downtrend, right? And then what is an uptrend? The other one will be an uptrend. So okay, let me just do this. Yeah. Let me just change this color so you can understand. This one will be for it will be, let me just do this. You understand, guys? So once you find that the market is currently playing like this or like this, you understand, you have to plug your trend line there. You understand? And then obviously you're gonna do what you're gonna have to wait for a breakout before you can take that as an opportunity. You understand? So let's start with this one for an uptrend. On that young correction, where they started to give you that correction, just plug a trend line like that. Understand? And then I will show you what I will be talking about on the chart, obviously. And then mostly, you know, where we enter, we're just gonna look for a breakout, not on a third touch only, on actually on a fourth touch and forward, going forward, you understand? On a third touch, even if they break there, just leave that, understand? Because mostly they were gonna trick you, they're just gonna do some false breakout, then come back inside. I will show you the examples of what I will be talking about. So mostly we're just gonna look for breakouts only on fourth touch or forward. Understand? 4, 5, 6, 7. You understand? So okay. So that means if I'm having something like this, right? Okay, let's say here it was like that. Let's say here they were currently approaching. Okay, so far, let's say you had something like this, right? You only had something like this. They just give you the young correction that I'm talking about, right? After they give you this correction here, if you can count these touches, it will be it will be 1, 2, 3. You'll be only having 3 touches, understand? And then you don't have the fourth one, understand? So what I'm saying is that if they're approaching here, never ever think they're gonna break out, because if they don't break out, you're just gonna let's say they didn't break out, then you just decide to buy, you may take a loss, a huge one, understand? So make sure you're only gonna enter only after they break out on your fourth touch, not on the third touch, only starting from the fourth touch. Understand? After they break out here, start your buys. You understand? So that means here you're gonna have something like this. A short position, yeah, long position. That means after the breakout, I'll be doing what? I'll be starting my buys, understand? And then I'll also show you places where you're gonna go out and take profit, understand? And then that's where you're gonna see them doing what? That's where you're gonna see them starting to take your direction. You understand? So as you can see, this young correction is like this one. So that means even here, ne, how you're going to kill them, you're going to kill them by putting your trend line like that, then counting your touches. How many touches you'll be currently having? 1, 2, 3. On the fourth one, they break out, you continue with them. Understand? So that means even here, I was gonna start to take my buys here. Understand? Let me just put it this one here. So that means you're going to have something like this. Understand? For now, it's just time for me to draft everything here. Then we're gonna continue on the chart side. Understand? So this is how we're gonna work, guys. This is how we're gonna work using this strategy. Understand? And then this is the best thing because okay, if I'm showing you an example of an uptrend like that, that means everything that is happening this side is also gonna happen on the other side. But like this side is gonna be the opposite way. Understand? So that means this side we're gonna have something like this. Obviously, this is it's a downtrend, right? So let me just change the colors quickly here. So what does that mean? That means this side here, you'll be doing what? You'll be applying what you have be applying here. You find them playing, giving you a young correction like that on a downtrend. Just plug your trend line, and then mostly you have to make sure that they touched on your trend line. And then you start to count your touches. How many touches you have to have there? You have to sell only on touch number 4 or touch number 5 after they break out. If they didn't break out, don't bring your rules here. You're only gonna take that trade only if they break out. Never think they're gonna break out, only if they break out. So if you're counting the touches is 1, 2, 3, touch number 4, if they break out, I'm starting to take my sales. Understand? And then we'll be currently having something like this. Understand? This is what I'm talking about, right? And then even this side, so that means here, let's say if the market was playing around there, let's say they were playing around it, then they were approaching your fourth touch. So far, you already know that, man, they taught me the strategy on the touch number 4. Once they break out, I'm continue with them. Simple thing, just gonna come here on the young correction. Make sure what you're gonna do, you're just gonna draw your trend line like that. And then obviously make sure they touched. Don't ever force your trend line, right? Make sure they touched on a trend line correctly. Understand? So let's say they are currently playing around there. You're just gonna wait for them, be patient until they show you that they broke out here. After they broke out here, you're gonna continue them. You're gonna see them following the direction like that. Understand? So let's just come here and bring this like this. Yeah, so this is the best easy strategy a beginner as well can use. Understand? So this is what you're gonna have. Understand? So okay, it's fine. Let me just delete this for now because here I was just showing you what is an uptrend and downtrend. Yeah. Okay, here. So yeah, it's fine, right? So let me show you something about the strategy. So far, I showed you where you're gonna start your buys. Obviously, you guys understand where this side you're gonna start your buys on an uptrend, and then this side where you currently gonna start your sales. Understand? So okay, let me show you something about this. Right now, let's come back on this side again. I just want to show you places where you're gonna go out so you don't get confused. Understand? Okay, let me show you something. So I'm gonna work with this young correction I was talking about, right? So let me show you something. Let's say this is the young correction I was telling you about. This is the young correction I was talking about, right? Yeah. So you see this thing. Let me just do this. Yeah, so you see this thing here, yeah. This young correction is currently this, right? It's like I just zoomed in. So I'm just want to work with this. So you can find a good entry and a place where you can go out. You understand? So obviously I told you that where they started diagonal to go to the downside diagonally, you're gonna study your trend line there, obviously. Then you're gonna have something like this, right? And then how many touches do you have there? So far you have only 3 touches. And then I told you that even you see here, and there's something that you may make as a mistake. Even if you have touch number 1, 2, on the third side, even if they break, just leave it like that. Because mostly that touch it's a rule for a reversal, understand? So they can just create what you call a false breakout, then come back inside, then we'll be saying that this thing doesn't work, where you were not following rules actually, you understand? So make sure you just follow what I'm saying. You're gonna be perfect with it. Understand? So you're currently having how many touches there? It's only 1, 2, 3. So obviously, I'm patiently waiting for them to break on touch number 3. Understand? So they're just gonna play until after they touch it, they break. That's why you're gonna start your thing. That's why you're gonna start your buys. Understand? Then you'll see them following you, continue the direction. You understand? So okay. So far, I showed you where you're gonna start your buys here. Okay. So let me show you where you're gonna start to go out. Understand? STP, take profit, obviously. So let me show you something. You started your entries here, right? On the touch number 4, where I showed you where you're gonna start your buys. You're gonna start your buys there. You know where you're gonna go out. Let me show you where you're gonna go out. Let me show you. Let me just put this here. Put this here again. Yeah. So once you see yourself taking that trade after the breakout, places as take profit, you're just gonna use places where they touched on our trend line. You know what I'm talking about? This is where they touched on my trend line, obviously. So okay, let me show you places where they touched on my trend line. This is the first place where they touched on my trend line. This is where they touched on my trend line. Understand? So we're currently having first take profit here. Where's the second take profit? Second take profit is here. Understand? What is the third take profit? Third take profit, that means it's gonna be here. You understand? Places always where they touched on my trend line, we're just gonna take that as take profit. You know why? Because those are actually zones. You can see that these are the places where the market reversed. You understand? So there's a possibility of them doing what? Reversing to those places again. You get what I'm saying, right? So those are actually zones. You understand? So it's either if you took your buy here, you're gonna go out here on the first take profit, or you're gonna go out on the second take profit, or you're gonna go out on a third take profit, or you're just gonna continue with them like that. But my point here is actually never ever be confused if they turn here, they reverse here. Don't say this doesn't work. I just told you that those places, there's a possibility of them reversing because this is a zone. You understand? You can see that here the market was buying, that they reversed to the downside. So there's a possibility of them reversing to the downside like ever again. You understand? So second take profit, where it's gonna be, that means it's gonna be here. They say a chance of there's a possibility, actually there's a possibility of them reversing on the second take profit, as well as third take profit. There is a possibility of them reversing on the third take profit. Understand? So don't ever get confused if they just are reversing one of this thing. They're just gonna choose, because we are following what the market gives us. We are not giving the market rules. Understand? We are following what market gives us. That's why I will ever tell you that they don't ever buy if they didn't break out. Don't bring your rules. We just follow what they say. Following what they say, you'll be buying after they break out. So I hope you get what I'm saying, guys. So okay, I told you that if I'm showing you an example for this side, that means it also applies for the other side. You understand? So obviously, this is this, right? This is the young correction I'm talking about. This correction, it's as well as this. I was just showing you where you can start your buys. You understand? So okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's come to the second on this downtrend. Yeah, okay. On this downtrend, I'm just gonna draw the same thing here, but the difference is that the other one is going to the opposite side. You understand? So okay, this side, that means we're currently gonna have something like this, right? We're currently gonna have something like this, right? Yeah, yeah. Let's say they are playing around here. Then, come on. Yeah, yeah. Let me delete it and start again. Yeah, let me just do this, do this, do this. Yeah. Yeah, let's continue with me this thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let me just do this. I'm just gonna come and do this. Sorry. Mm. Yeah, guys, on the downtrend, this is what you're gonna have now. Okay, let me fix what I did here. 1 and then 2, and we'll be having this, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna take one of the correction this side now and then put it here on the draft side. So let me just draw what I'm talking about. So you'll be having that young correction like this, right? And 1, 2, 3, then they'll be playing around there. You understand? So okay, as you can see, this thing it's like this one. Ne? Always make sure they touch. Always make sure you'll make mistake if you don't they don't touch directly, because you'll be seeing something like a breakout. Can't, no, it's not a breakout. You just didn't draw your thing correctly. Understand? So just make sure they're always touching on your trend line. Understand? So okay, it's fine. So let's say you just woke up. Once you woke up, you find a correction like this. You know what to do. You know what to do. So you're just gonna draw your trend line like that. Then make sure your touches are early so they don't even confuse you as a trader. Understand? So how many touches we have there? We're currently having first touch, second touch, third touch. We don't have fourth touch. And then you know that fourth touch there, mostly we're just gonna look for what? We're just gonna look for breakouts. Understand? So they're playing around here, they're playing around here. You are patiently waiting for them. Once they break here, once they break out here, you start your things. That means here you'll be studying your buys, then continuing with them. You understand? So I already told you that if you see yourself taking that sell there as a breakout, right? Obviously, they will be breaking out. They're gonna do what? They're just gonna decide where they're gonna turn. It's either they're gonna turn here or they turn here or they reverse here. You understand? They're just gonna choose. Understand? And then okay, you can take this as a hint. And mostly let's say maybe you started to take your sell, then after the passes your first take profit, you can just log in your profit. Understand? Knowing that if they reverse to the if they decide to reverse to the back, let's say you started your sales here, then they pass there a little bit, you can just lock your profits, knowing that if they try to go back to the other side, buying more massively, you'll be safe. Understand? You'll be safe. So you can just put your stop loss around there. So once they go the opposite direction, you are more safe. You understand? So okay, let's go to the chart so I can show you all those things that I was saying. You understand? So okay, let me see something here. Yeah, okay, we're good to go. So let's just try to start here. Ne? And then we're not going to force things here. If they touch, they touch. If they didn't touch, they didn't touch. I will have to look for another one that is perfectly as I was saying. Understand? So, okay, let's start here. And then obviously, guys, here, drawing and trend line, as you can see, we're currently having a candlestick and a tail. Understand? So it's just up to you. As long as it makes sense, it's just up to you if you're going to start straight there on the tail, or you're going to start your trend line on the body. Understand? You can start on the tail, then connect it with the body. Understand? So okay, but you'll be seeing what I'm saying. So okay, let's try here. Let's try to draw it like this. Let me see something. So here you're currently having first touch, second touch, and third touch. I'm not gonna take that now. I only need places where they gave me a clear fourth touch. Understand? So okay, let me leave this. Let me try another one here. And then this the uptrend. Yes, it's good. It's a good uptrend, but like I'm just gonna follow what my rules are saying. Understand? So let me just do this here. Let me make it thicker. 2 pixels. Okay, 3 pixels. Yeah, I understand. No, 2, yeah. So let me make sure I just start it here. Yeah, and then if you're having something like this, then you start to count your touches now. How many touches you currently having? You currently having first touch, second touch, third touch, and fourth touch is the broke. You understand? And then okay, let me see something. As I told you that on the fourth touch, you'll be starting your buys, you understand? So let me see something. So that means me, I was gonna start to take my trade here, you understand? Then having that as take profit, obviously, then mostly, yeah, we're just gonna cover this like that, you understand? So I already told you that they're just gonna choose where they reverse. It's either they're gonna reverse straight on the first TP or on the second TP like this, or on the third or fourth one. You understand? Or fourth one like this. Sorry about that. So okay, it's fine. Let's try another one. Let's see something here. If okay, let me try another. Okay, let me leave it. So okay, let's try another one here. Understand? Yeah. So as you can see, this is an uptrend here, right? So okay, it's fine. Let's start to count the touches that we were counting. So we're currently having one first touch here, second touch here, third touch here, fourth the broke. Understand? So that means here I was gonna start to take my sell around here after the break here. Then mostly put that as like that. And then TPs, you already know how you're gonna put your TPs. Understand? It's either the market makers, they're gonna decide to go out after first take profit like here, or second take profit here, or they take profit here. You understand? So they will just choose. You understand? They will just choose where they're gonna reverse and never ever be confused. As I told you that you can be the best way to be safe is just you put in stop losses. So if they reverse insanely, you will be safe. You understand? So okay, let's just try another ones. Yeah. Okay, let's see this one here. Yeah, let's try this one as well. Okay, this one was a minor one, but like as you can see here, let's count the touches. It's one, two, then three, fourth they broke, but they decided to turn where on the first one. Understand? Like this one. Understand? Okay, it's fine. Let's try another one. Okay, let me try to draw over here. Let me try to draw starting from here, right? Then put it like this. Understand? So okay. So now let me remove this so you can see more clearly. Understand? Okay, so let's count the touches that we have here. Currently having first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch. That means you're going to kill this bias here. And then this one, it was the nice one. Understand? So, okay, it's fine. That means I was going to patiently wait for them. Play around here. You see, they played here. After they playing, after the breakout, that's why I'm going to start my bias. Understand? So, as you can see, touches is 1, 2, 3, 4 the breakout. Understand? So that means I was going to start my bias here. Then targeting that place until here. But like you know where your TPs are, right? Where is your first TP? Your first TP is gonna be here, as always. Your TP is gonna be here. First one, right? Second one here. Understand? Then where's the third one? The third one is there. Third one is there. As you can see, some of these places, they're just gonna play around there. Why? They just can't pass them as like there's nothing. Understand? As you can see this, it made the market to play a little longer than they revert to the downside. This is where the market reversed. Understand? There's a possibility of them reversing again. And you get what I'm saying? So yeah. I hope you get what I'm saying, guys. Let me try to look for another example before we can close this up. So as you can see, that means from here, you are going to kill gold until there, understand? Till there, understand? So that means if you started your buys there, you're going to kill them until there. And you can see this one you just bought. They never came back. They never came back here until they play, until on our third profit. So that means if you knew about the strategy, we're going to milk them. Understand? I always post my results on Insta where I'll be holding big accounts. Mostly it could be the strategy. Understand? Yeah. But like, we must always have plans. Get what I'm saying? So let's try to look for another example. Yeah, let's try here. Then, okay. Even here, yeah, you can see here. But this one, it will make you, oh, and then another thing, guys. Let's say you spotted this thing on 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, mostly just stick on 15 minutes time frame. If you spotted it on 15 minutes time frame, understand? And then if you spotted it on 1 hour time frame, just stick there, understand? So even this thing here, I know if you just go to maybe 5 minutes time frame, you're gonna see it clear. You understand? But like mostly you know that we're looking for something that is gonna play for a longer time. You understand? So that means you're gonna mostly focus on maybe if it's on 1 hour or it's on 15 minutes time frame. So let me do this. Yeah. Okay, so you can see here I use the board and don't get confused. So okay, it's 1, 2 here, then 3, then 4
How do
on
you
this
spot?
one. Sorry?
How do you spot a fake out?
A what?
A fake out.
I can't hear you clearly. Please repeat what you're saying. How do I spot a
fake breakout?
A fake out.
or
Yes.
a false breakout or a breakout?
A false breakout.
That one, if they just give you that one, there's nothing you can do. They just did that. You understand? You get what I'm saying?
Oh yes.
Yeah, because
Yes.
mostly that's how the market makers manipulate us. Understand? They can give something like that. Then once we believe that it's a breakout, it's no longer a breakout. They come back inside. So hey, that one, no, not gonna. I just don't know how you're gonna know if it's a false breakout or what. Understand? But like me, as long mostly
Oh
as
yes.
they cross, mostly when they cross here, I'll be starting to take my trade. You understand? Sorry. So let me try to see the other measure one. Yeah, I remember this one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so like I told you, mostly on touch number, this is what I was telling you, I was talking about. That if they break on your third touch, mostly don't take that because like it could be a false breakout, you understand? So as you can see here, that means here, after they break out on my third touch, if I was trying to take a sell here, they were going to come back inside. You understand? You know why mostly they will do something like this is because of mostly this is the rule for a reversal. You understand? Third touch, it's a rule for a reversal, and then breakouts mostly just look for them on touch number 4 going forward. You understand? So okay. And then if I just count this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then 4 they broke out there. You're making noise, guys. So yeah, you can see that okay, this we had something like this here. Understand? After so let me just put it like this. So you can see where they played, you understand? So this was a long term. This was a long term. You can see it covers everything. Understand? And then obviously if you started to take yourselves here, you know where you're gonna go out or where you're gonna start to decide going out. Understand? First take profit here. That means I was gonna put this one here. Yeah, let me see. Because we're having one, right? 2, 3, and then 4. If they touch around here, I was gonna have my first take profit there, understand? But like this gives me a confidence to hold it until to the downside because of why my first take profit, my first take profit was going to be there, you understand? And then second one here, you understand? Yeah. So guys, this is what I had today. So this is what I was gonna show you. The simple strategy for beginners and advanced traders, which is trend breakout strategy. So yeah, guys, tomorrow you're still gonna continue with other mentors. So this is what I was introducing to you. So yeah, thank you guys.
So, is what is the name of this strategy?
The name of the strategy, let me just write it down here. Yeah, let me just trend. Yeah, you know why? Yeah, trend. You know why? Because of it works with uptrend and downtrend. You understand? Downtrend, you're just gonna wait for them and follow the rules as well as uptrend. You understand? So that's why I would just say trend here. You understand? So yeah, that's
So
it, guys.
it is basically like part of price action.
Yeah, it's price action. This one is price action.
Oh,
Yeah, I understand. And then don't think it works only on what's this on gold. Now you can go and trade as well as on Nasdaq and USDT or other pairs. You understand? Or indices.
So my man, all right. Since you said like you are recording the video, where will we find these videos? On the group or YouTube?
Or I'll just ask my brother, then he will just. But obviously, if you are in my group, I will update you. You understand? But like almost everyone who's every mentor will just give you an update what's gonna happen about these videos. But like it's an obvious thing you're gonna get them, guys.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, you understand. So
All
yeah.
right.
So I'm ending this thing, guys. We're just gonna continue tomorrow, right?
Mhm.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.